It is something very special indeed to make it to a UEFA Champions League final. Now these two teams intent upon tasting glory. Welcome to the showpiece event on the European club calendar. Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined tonight for live coverage by the former Arsenal and England fullback, Lee Dixon. It is Liverpool against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, it's an absolute pleasure, Derek, to be here. Very, very lucky indeed to be broadcasting to millions and millions of people, let alone watching this fantastic game. I'm sure the players are a little bit nervous as well with that audience looming in the background, tuning in on their televisions. It's going to be a great night. I'm very excited to be here. Hopefully we get the game that this tournament deserves.
And providing width. By no means on his own here. Mbappe in the centre. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joe Gomez in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And leading the attack today is the ultimate pressing machine, Roberto Firmino. Henderson, he was outthought just then. Couldn't keep it. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Idrissa Gueye plays alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And up front, Kylian Mbappe plays with Mauro Icardi up front. Di Maria cutting inside. PSG couldn't keep it. Wijnaldum. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, the wonderfully weighted pass. Salah! Can they convert? A goal it is! The first important statement in this final made by Liverpool.
Well, we've got the biggest club competition, and now we've got our first goal.
Icardi.
Number 14, Henderson.
Verratti now. Here is Juan Bernat. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Mbappe with it. It's a weighted pass. Well, you know, Lee, having been in Istanbul in 2005 to witness what I thought was the greatest Liverpool comeback in European history, I didn't... Well, this might pay dividends. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Verratti now. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, they have it again. Possession regained by Verratti. Untidy in possession. Di Maria likes to get on the ball. And he has teammates to pass it to. In there by Di Maria. And cleared away. Henderson. Wijnaldum now. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, the counter chance was there, but no more. And it's a quality pass. Now, what can they do from here? Wijnaldum! And it's gone in! So 2-0 now.
Goal for Liverpool. Number 5, Jorginho Ronaldo.
This is Neymar. Robertson. Meunier. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Andrew Robertson. Mane. A chance maybe from the wide position. Robertson. Fabinho. Henderson. You know what? He's going to be annoyed with himself given the position he was in, Lee.
Well, yeah, they worked it really well, didn't he? He's got in a position to score and not really took advantage of that.
Liverpool throw in here. Gomez. Virgil van Dijk. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum now. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Excellent vision. Chance to make a game of it here. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again. You're trained from a young age to get in those sort of positions. I'm never in any real doubt he'd finish that. Cool and composed.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Wijnaldum, beautifully weighted ball. Firmino, still possibilities. Di Maria. Mane. Straight down the throat of the opposition. And a strong tackle. Mane. Slipshod passing. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong. Told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Very straightforward for Keylor Navas. It should be! Robertson. An important interception. Doughty defending to win the ball back. Fabinho. Really a very poor ball. And the emphasis is on... And in with a real chance. Oh, he's missed it, Lee.
Still plenty of time to go, Derek, but they won't get a better chance than that.
Henderson has it. Now Mo Salah. It's with Roberto Firmino. Wijnaldum. Salah. Pure ball control. Firmino. Verratti. Icardi. Couldn't keep the ball. Mane. Cross towards that far post. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. And they can't quite take advantage in the end. Icardi. What a shocking pass, really. And won by Verratti. Surely the equaliser. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Mane, not quite accurate enough. Di Maria. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, Liverpool will be happy if it stays like this. Still some work to do in the second half, though, with the clock ticking down before that.
Oh, a nice-looking pass. Firmino. Will it be? And it's in for Liverpool. Liverpool. Is there a way back for the opposition now? So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here.
Goal for Liverpool.
This is Thiago Silva. They've given it away. And fed forwards. Salah. Roberto Firmino's in there. Well, the header, but a comfortable save for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, he has to do better than that. I could have saved that, Derek.
This is Neymar. Failed to keep hold of it.
Well, this is Liverpool at their best. They love possession of the ball. Really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now. And they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest. They can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
And he's beaten him here. It comes to absolutely nothing. Mane. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, that's the end of that for now. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Henderson. And Mohamed Salah now. It's got to be. Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique. And oh, so close.
The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Neymar thrives on running at defenders. Mbappe. Now Neymar. Mauro Icardi here. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Half-time in the Champions League final. Well, we're not quite at the stage where we're tracking the record margin. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Di Maria. Di Maria. Robertson. What a shocking pass, really. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Here's Robertson. It's with Roberto Firmino. Must score! Marquinhos with the block. Alexander-Arnold. And the cross is very much on. Henderson. Jordan Henderson has lost possession. And they did have the ball, but not anymore. Mbappe with it. This attack, he's in with a chance. Icardi! Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
That's a very impressive piece of defending. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Intelligent threaded pass here. And the alarm bells are ringing. Given away. Salah! And denied only by the post that time, Lee.
Well, when you shoot, you put your head down, you aim at the target, and sometimes you just miss it.
Wijnaldum. Sadio Mane now. Mane. And that was a very fine read. And Thiago Silva needs to tread carefully. Verratti. Bernat. He's found a pocket of space. And possession lost, intercepted. Wijnaldum. Andrew Robertson. It's with Roberto Firmino. Henderson. Here's for an incisive pass. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Given away. Fabinho. Henderson. And forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. Opportunity it is. And thwarting his opponent in the... Well kept out. And played short. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Fabinho. Delightful pass. The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Fabinho. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Mbappe with it. Neymar thrives on running at defenders. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's having a terrific game in attack, Lee.
Well, they've really struggled to keep him under wraps today. He's simple. His movement really causes defenders problems, and he's done that again today.
A chance maybe from the wide position. Di Maria waiting. Making sure nothing untoward happened. They've regained possession. Bernat might really be able to trouble them here. Gay. Inside he goes. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Nice and easy for the keeper. Roberto Firmino. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Might be a chance here. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display. The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Going well. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Defenders understanding their roles. Masterful piece of foiling. So 20 minutes to go. And Neymar. Will they profit from this situation? Neymar. It's going to be Neymar. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Verratti. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Defenders need to cover. And space for the cross. And a harmless cross gobbled up. Mbappe with it. Well, that's a moment the fans won't soon forget. Textbook defending inside the box. Icardi. Mane. And here's Wijnaldum. Chance, Wijnaldum! An important and a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it. Well, how many goals are we going to get? The chances are just coming thick and fast. Defensively, they're all over the place. Can they make them pay a little bit more?
Oh, a lovely ball. Salah. It's been aimed towards the front post. But he has just veered into an offside position this time. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. An incisive pass. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest.
Jordan Henderson.
Wijnaldum now. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Well, in the second half here, and it's almost a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Well, I can tell you, creating and scoring goals is the hardest thing to do in football. Liverpool have ticked all the boxes in that department for me. Lovely to watch. The players have all got smiles on the face. We like to see that.
It's a perfect challenge. And space on the wing for Liverpool. Firmino. Henderson. And Mohamed Salah now. Mbappe. Sadio Mane now. Failed to keep hold of it. Liverpool obsessed with finding an opportunity it is. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. The delivery from Salah here.
Well, he was so unlucky.
Firing it in. And it's gone in! It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. This is Neymar. On and on he goes. And in with a real chance. And now it is there for him. And there it is, the goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. It's with Roberto Firmino. Really a very poor ball. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Pulls it back.
Please give a round of applause for today's man of the match, number 14, Jordan Henderson.
Here is Juan Bernat. Alexander-Arnold cutting in. What can he do from this position? And he takes it on. The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
3 minutes.
And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. A really sumptuous ball. Salah. He takes aim. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Verratti now. Might be able to get in behind the defence. What can Neymar do as he cuts in? It's still alive! And the keeper has custody of the ball, but just a few seconds beforehand, he had a big save to make.
Well, keep hold of it, have a breather, because that first save deserves us all.
And the final whistle.